Hello, and welcome back to another video. Your support helps us make awareness about mental health and help our community towards a healthy mindset. And we wanted to thank you for all the love you've given us. Now, let's get right back to the video. What is resilience? Resilience means you're able to withstand or recover from difficult situations in your life. It can help us deal with heartbreak, failure, and life stressors. When we build our resilience, we're able to better recover from hardships and setbacks in a more healthy way. Resilience might be something you're searching for, especially now, between dealing with a pandemic and trying to return to some balance of normalcy. Staying resilient in these trying times is key in keeping up with your mental and physical health. With that being said, here are 8 things resilient people do. 1. You stay flexible and open-minded. Do you often stay open to new ideas, opportunities, and solutions? Resilience is all about trying to make the best out of what may seem like the worst. When you're resilient, you don't have a one-track mind. You give yourself the time and opportunity to think everything out before jumping to a conclusion or fretting over the worst situations possible. You practice patience and kindness. Whether it's in the workplace or with friends, you're known for showing patience and kindness towards others. This includes being kind to yourself when you mess up, being kind and patient with yourself. It is just as important as it is with other people. 3. You're generally optimistic when something bad happens. You're able to look at the big picture. You don't let one bad slip-up ruin your whole day and know not to fixate on the bad things. You focus on what you're grateful for, like your friends, family, possessions, and instead of looking at the negatives, this optimistic mindset isn't only a key part of being resilient, but it can also help make you happier overall. This will make you happier in general and will provide you with more self-content. Number 4. You live in the present. It's easy to fall into spiraling thoughts of your regrets and past mistakes, wondering what might have been, but dwelling on your mistakes won't change anything about your past. Moving on, and learning from your mistakes takes resilience. When you're resilient, you learn how to accept what has happened to you and focus on what you can do in the present. 5. You can value and build good relationships. Do you take the extra time needed to build those strong relationships with the important people in your lives? Having a support system is very important. Friends and family are the ones who are there to celebrate your highs and a shoulder to cry on during your lows. As someone who is resilient, you know that once you've built a strong support system, then you're set for life. 6. You know and consider your limits. Are you aware when you need help, or do you burn yourself out unnecessarily? No one is perfect, and no one can do everything by themselves. Everyone has blind spots and weaknesses. This is why you know when to confide in your own trusted peers or when to take a break, and how to practice good self-care. 7. You know how to handle rejection. Rejection in any form can be hard to swallow. Maybe you didn't get the job you really wanted, or your crush doesn't like you back in the same way. Do you take these things very personally and think you're not good enough, or do you recognize instead? And there are other factors involved in making these decisions, like other more qualified applicants or another person's feelings. As someone who is resilient, you try not to let rejection instead get the best of you. 8. You like spending time alone. Do you like to take time alone to process things, reflect, or get to know your inner self? When you spend time alone to think through your troubles, it can help you sort out your feelings and any possible actions you can take. Reflecting upon things and going from them are some of the best ways you can learn. Who knows, you might learn new things and your inner self you never expected to. Do you relate to any of these things, or do you have any tips on building resilience? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.